I'm good. I'm good. You know how it goes. You remind me to do my Duolingo before 12. Lots of work and low elo. That's a hell of a combination. Ooh, yeah. Push, push, knight. Push, push, pawn. Let's go here then. This is the time I'm usually up. So I mean, if he takes, I take. So bishop would be under attack, and this would be under some pressure. So that's why he doesn't take. I guess take pawn takes and bishop here. So you have to take with the f pawn, which means he has a lot of problems on the king side. If I play, I guess he castles. Push. This feels strong. Pawn takes, 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 takes. I don't know what he's going to do in response to e5 because I have queen takes. And then bishop takes, rook takes. If rook check, rook back to f1. This dude is trying to trap my bloody rook. What the heck? King here? That's interesting. I don't see that one. Wow. Dude is trying to trap my rook. That's very interesting. I mean, I could take here. He gets this and this. Maybe enough compensation. How you gonna see rook here? I have a check here. King here. This is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Need to get this rook out here, but rook is coming here too. And his rook takes, he has a discovered attack too. Jeez and ages. This is bad. Very, very bad. He has a rook check here. Rook check here. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this one. Really not sure. I guess takes. Yeah, you push pawn first. Takes which rook takes? This rook? If this rook takes, I take. If this rook takes, I take. I guess he has a rook check here. Very interesting position. Rook here. If I could get my knight to protect the bishop. Ugh. Knight here. Rook takes. Fish pawn. Might have needed to put this pawn here. This stuff is just so bloody dangerous. Push, pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn pushes. This just feels crazy. Oh, shoot. Ah, boy. That's just bad. Just bad chess. I'm lucky to win that game. What's up, E Junior? Thanks for the hat, me. Pin. That's normal development. This is standard stuff. If you play the Nimzo Indian, you can put an N for Nimzo. What's up, Castle? How are you doing? Trade the light square bishop in this position. What say you? Thanks to the claps. Normally you see like A3 here. I'm good, Castello. All is well, all is well. I guess bishop looks nice here on this diagonal. You doing any chess studies these days? Pawn takes, takes. Always have a nice check here. Maybe bishop here, bishop takes, check. He moves and I take. Knight takes, takes though. Maybe I lose a pawn in that scenario. Here, knight takes. I don't know. I feel like I should play that, so I'll play it. Some pressure on that knight, protect my pawn. Maybe bishop drops back. Bishop here. We could get it that square bishop's traded, but all right, Castello. I gotta get some quick moves because I need my rooks to double on the e file. I didn't really want to trade the dark square bishop because I really like the bishop on this diagonal, especially if I could provoke g3. But I also don't want him to take my knight and damage my pawn structure. No. So left me with no choice but to play this. I don't mind this. Maybe he's gonna push. I have this 1, 2, knight here. Oh, really, you Junior? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. He might put the knight here if I put the bishop here. This knight gonna be so annoying. But I didn't want to put it here. Maybe there was the best square. I gotta give him the pawn, I don't know. Oh, he has queen here. Yeah, this starts to feel very close to lost. Queen here, g6, knight takes, king here, knight takes. Push pawn, knight takes. Like, these pieces are devious. I don't even know how I'm gonna defend this. See, my bishop is here, then we have g6 in these variations. I'm just gonna get checkmated probably in this position. What's up, Breed? How you doing? Don't feel like going here because of the queen on the h file. Thanks to the finger hearts, Breed. Lighting up the finger heart gallery. Appreciate. I guess he pushes pawn, we go like here. Crazy, crazy. I'm probably so close to losing this game. G3 push. Ideas like this. Push. You gotta be careful of this square. I'm good, I'm good. No complaints. You know how it goes. Damn, this is checkmate soon enough. Rook takes here. Huh. Oh, time. Yeah, he was just trying to win on time. Thanks to the gifts, Breed. Inspired by all the chess tournaments going on now. Alrighty, Junior. But you played over the board before, right? Thanks for lighting up the gift gallery again, right, Breed? Stream now start up. Been streaming 14 minutes so far. But we got like 2 straight wins. Thanks for the claps times 10, JR. How have you done in tournaments in the past, E Junior? I like to pin to provoke this. We only had 1,000 likes. You're rolling back on the like button. Probably here. Oh. Probably here. Let's put in some pressure here. Queen take should be possible, maybe f4. Takes bishop, takes. He's still protecting this sufficiently. Maybe h3 and knight takes, rook here. Or we can just challenge the bishop. I find the dark square bishop a little annoying, honestly. Another idea would have been like here and trying to get like this, but I'm not convinced. Third idea probably was just f4, so I could damage his pawn structure. Takes pawn, takes queen, takes, rook takes, and then rook here, and then rook here. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's not willing to go into the variation. Have here. Could always protect with rook. Push, I push. Rook attacks, I defend. Some pressure on this pawn now. And pressure could come here too. You got a double attack going on. Rook takes, I take. This is coming. He probably gonna try to slip a rook right in here and push the pawn. If people play chess in Barbados, you're living in Barbados, C. Junior? Are you living in Barbados? I have to take and take. But this is a check. Oh my god, he has queen here. Shoot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now this is dangerous. Because this is check. And I go back here, he has rook here. I guess I have queen here, he has queen here. Oh, your wife want to travel there? Yeah, we got people in Barbados that play chess. If you want some chess people in Barbados, you let me know. All right, I'll hook you up with something. So takes, pawn takes, takes. Don't understand. Oh, he's gonna push. Yeah, he's gonna push. If I play here, rook here, I play here, probably moves the queen. I'd have to play this. Oh, what? Damn, I missed that, you know. Shoot. I actually gonna get checkmated here. Or lose my queen. Wow. I missed this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get checkmate. I'm gonna lose my queen most likely. Rook check. And then discover check here. Actually, it might just be checkmate. Yeah, this is just bad. Ah, shoot. That was an even worse check. Terrible. That was a nice little sequence in time trouble. Yeah, rook d5 is what I was planning to play. Maybe we should have played it before. C got a big chess scene there. Takes pawn, takes bishop, check, knight takes. I feel like I'll get checkmated in this position. Yep. This is feeling very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Probably lost. Queen takes. Can't even play queen here because the queen takes. Rook here. Oh, excuse me. There's this pressure. Should I play g6, king, 8, f7? G6, knight to f2. If queen h8, then rook h7, knight's gonna take queen check. I'm gonna run to the light square. Still very dangerous. My idea is to try to run back here. Run back here or run back here. But I don't think he'll play this. That's interesting. Fix knight here. Takes, pawn takes, same knight here. I'm trying to trap my king. Here. So if I take, he plays knight here. I take, pawn takes. And these guys got me thinking. Rook takes. What about here? Try run this way. Oh, he has rook takes. Because knight takes, rook check. But then here it is, that's not a check, so I could take the queen. So rook takes, knight takes, queen g7, king d8, queen takes. I just gotta look out for this. Yep, so he starts with the knight move. So it's just so bloody dangerous with the knight now. Feels so suspicious. Knight here, rook, knight takes, rook check, king here, rook takes. I got no time. There's no point in good defense if you can't have time on your clock. Ah, shoot. He has rook takes. Ah, shoot. I was just supposed to move that rook. But maybe after rook takes, I have queen takes. Yo, what's up, Kels? Thanks to the heartbeat. I don't know how I survived that position. Thanks to the Rosa. Times 2, times 4, times 7, times 10, times 11, times 13, times 15. Come on. Thanks to the gift scales. Appreciate, man. What you been up to? Thanks to the donuts, times 5. What say you? That's what's up. That's what's up. Light up the gift gallery, my people. This is just to take better control over on the queen side. So knight comes in. Dangerous knight. This is a square I target, but okay. And knight takes, I have to play pawn takes. So I guess something like this, takes a knight here. This could be targeted. I've been getting better at chess, my guy. All right. That's what's up. Improvement. You think watching the stream has contributed to that? Thanks to the Rosie Jr. You from the US, right, Kels? Most of my supporters, my biggest supporters, are from the US. The US of A. Can't take this yet. Knight here, I take. Knight takes, I play here. Push pawn, attack knight. Yes, are really nice. I guess push pawn after attack the bishop. Play here, bishop takes. This was my main idea to pressure this, but he probably still played bishop takes. Yeah, from the US. All right, vibes, man. Knight takes, queen here, knight here, knight here. This was my main idea, so let's stick to it, right? Let's not fumble. Wonder if he play bishop here, though. Put some pressure here. Yep, that he does. If I play here, maybe rook here. Rook here. Starts to get dangerous, if I play queen here. I don't really want to move the knight because of the amount of pressure on this point. But now I'm very much pinned because of bishop check when the rook goes here. Might have to move my king away. He wants to play like bishop here. It's just so dangerous, Don't have this because of bishop takes. Do I have time to play this? Bishop goes back. I take. Rook takes. I take. Bishop takes. We're in problems. Not sure what to do here. I knew this was going to happen anyway. All right, I can't spend whole day. Come on. Bishop here, bishop here. Wow. Gets even worse. What the frick is wrong with me? Yeah, I had some problems with that stupid knight on d6. Just had some problems that I couldn't solve. All right, back to 25. Let's go quickly. We got some nice gifts. We got some nice support to the stream. So let's go back where we belong. Play some prophylactic chess. Do you all play prophylactic chess in your games? We have a little check here, but then what, right? Then what? So let's keep some pressure there. Maybe this will come here. What's your favorite openings? Let's put some pressure on the knight. Maybe sometimes ideas like bishop a6. Because when the light square bishop is traded, it's easier to put more pressure on a7 because you could see the bishop defending a very strong square like a6. We might see knight takes with ideas of queen d5. But I mean, okay, queen d5, we have bishop f3. I didn't want to play pawn takes because of knight d5. I prefer this pawn to assist in central control. We don't have this because of rook here, but I think we can play like here. Takes bishop takes here, there's bishop here. So let's go like this first. Pressure the queen some more. We don't have this, he's also attacking g2. If I take bishop takes, I play here, bishop takes, I play. What do we want to play? Take the rook. Our bishop should be able to defend g2. But I'm not ready for that as yet. So let's play a simple move like f3. I don't want to go here because of rook, but I probably should have gone here, provoke the rook there, and then play queen here. And I've got my queen into a more developed position. I'm not too sure about this. Very dangerous knight here. When this knight moves, f6 is threatened. It can't move right now because of bishop takes, but eventually it can. And this pawn is very hard to protect. I got a chance to protect it, so obviously I'm quite happy about that. Maybe I missed knight here just now to get the light square bishop and put pressure on this pawn. Knight c6 most likely was the best move. This point we can target. Gotta be careful with this knight coming in. f6 ideas. 1, 2. Oh, he wants to trade rooks. I mean, the more pieces traded, the position is easier to play for him because I have an IQP and this pawn here could also be targeted. So that's why he'd want to trade the rook. If I had traded the rook, I feel like I just have too many weaknesses in the position. If I could get this move, I feel really good about myself because I probably win back to c5, but obviously we're not going to get that so easily. Let's go back here. Yeah, good night. So some pressure here, but I think this should be fine. At some point in time, this becomes appealing. Of course, we should be reminded of knight here, but I should have like queen takes b7. So that's probably why I put the knight there immediately instead. And honestly, for me, I'm going to go back here, play on the light squares. Somewhere in time, I want to attack this. See if we can go b5. d4, d4 with white. Oh, very interesting. Let's put in some pressure on the bishop. Some pressure on the knight. Alright, so we got him there. He was always under consistent pressure, so it made it very difficult for him to recover. Always under pressure, and that eat away at his time. You know? So you got d4 for white, London system. Oh, Jobava London. Probably the Jobava London you're playing. Play this stuff so many times. About bots. I don't know what you're talking about, E Junior. What's up, Sax? How you doing? You been up to, Sax? He gets this pawn in the variation. Big up, Sax. Sponsor of this mouse. Come on. Y'all make sure to check out Diamonds by Saxina. It's because of Sax I have an awesome mouse now. So y'all make sure to go to diamondsbysaxina.com. Oh yeah, for sure, E Junior. What, Sax? Sax doing his thing. You know how it goes. What type of business, Sax? I want to put this knight here, pressure the bishop, but I didn't want the bishop to have the option of going to d5. So I want to know when I attack the bishop, it can't go to this square. My rook could come here next. Put some pressure on this pawn. We just have to be mindful of here. Or exhaust and machine shop, so still in the department of high performance. Attack this knight goes here. We might need to just trade some rooks. You really like cars, Sax? You really like vehicles and understanding them? I don't see why I can't take this pawn, so I'm taking it. If I don't see why I can't do something, I'm gonna do it. I have a check here. Gotta be a little careful though. This looks a little dangerous. I have a check here. You probably go here. I have takes. If check here, I go here. Knight takes. I don't know. This looks possible. Hi Zaza. It will allow us to engine build in a house. What the heck? This feels dangerous. I hope I'm not missing anything here. But should I be hoping or should I be calculating? If I take here, I'm attacking the queen. Knight check, I play here, I'm still attacking the queen. I think I should take the safe decision and take here. I don't know, the stuff just looks dangerous, you know? I don't want to miss something. All right. What? I blunder a whole piece? What is wrong with me? That's why you should calculate. That's funny. I check. I blunder a whole piece refusing to calculate. That's wild. If I take bishop takes. If he takes here, it will be a double attack. Bishop here. Knight here. Oh my god, these knights are cutting me off the bloody board. Okay, no more lazy chess. No more lazy chess. That is crazy. I get checkmated enough. From winning to being checkmated. Lazy chess. I'm gonna rack up 3 wins. Straight. How am I playing lazy chess, boy? Bishop a3, rook here. I mean, knight here, maybe. What's up, Noah? How you been? Yo, Sax, but with the addition of the new business, how you doing with your time management? You getting time for yourself to rest? The last game, our last game was depressing. You gonna play en passant? I guess bishop takes and rook e1 moves this bishop to target the pawn. Rook c3. And I'm kind of glad he made this move. Is he planning to sacrifice or something? Probably gonna play queen here. Huh. I ain't even gonna take the pawn too fast. Sorry. Maybe rotate the bishop. What the frick? Takes, knight takes, bishop takes here. I mean, all those pieces. It's crazy. Oh, he got pawns as compensation. Okay. Interesting stuff. Can't push f5, luckily. If he could push f5 here, we'd be very, very annoyed. But he could play queen here. He missed queen here. Queen takes, queen takes. I have queen takes and take rook. Chess. No, I don't speak French. Man, let's play this. Yeah, thanks, Noah. Honestly, all of this feels fine for him. Well, not this sequence, though. I didn't think he'd play it this way. Oh, he has queen takes. I played this move too fast. Should have played knight c6. Another weird game coming. Queen takes, I have to play king takes. If I play bishop takes, there's knight check. I expect him to play queen takes here. Bishop here is coming. Do I have this? King here. Bishop h6 is dangerous too. This position feels almost lost. F6 and take the knight. You see, I gotta be prepared for a rook d1. That's gonna come very fast. Yeah, he has knight takes, pawn takes, bishop here. This is very, very dangerous. Because of my background weakness. Whew. This is very, very dangerous. King takes. I'm thinking king takes. This is a crazy move, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He's protecting the bloody pawn. That's nice to know, but if you want to promote any websites, you need to send me a direct message. And this knight comes in here. This is so bad, so dangerous. Can I get to this? I don't like how exposed my bloody king is. It takes. I could come in here too. Can't get to this pawn. Ooh. Ooh, knight here. Bishop takes. Okay. What's up, Fu? How are you doing? Rook takes. Knight takes. Woo! Yeah, I've been in trouble the entire game. Gotta get better defensive skills though. Yeah, position was always extremely dangerous. E4, A5. Knight wants to come here. Or here. Queen here and knight here I've seen before. Like here, knight here, I still have to play bishop takes. I think it's knight here, pressure here. Oh, knight here. Oh my god. Oh, queen there even is even interesting too here, pawn takes. But I think knight g5 was completely winning. On and move my bishop. California, California, outside party. I think bishop here, bishop here. In the city. But then I take the queen, and when he takes my queen, I can just move my rook. Nah, I don't believe in that. Here, bishop here, takes. He takes my queen, takes. His bishop just moves away. What's up, California? Thanks for the heartbeat. Thanks for the Trini Cupid. Appreciate it. So I saw here, for sure, if rook takes, bishop takes. I guess we have bishop takes, e2. No, we don't have bishop takes e2 because he's attacking my bloody rook. What up, what up? How you doing, California? California, California. Knows how to party in the city. Here you're gonna play queen here, takes, rook moves, play here. He has enough defense. Takes, bishop, takes. Let's try this one. I guess knight here. Hunting down the bishop. Working towards this discovered attack. Takes pawn, takes bishop, takes. He's still up in material. And I have no time. Ain't that fun. My tactics are just not top notch today. Bishop here. Takes. I'm guessing you're from California. Alright? I mean, it's literally in your name. So, rook here. But you could still let me know where you're from. I don't know. I feel like I'm not playing tactics strong enough. Why is that the case? Yeah, here I think. How strong was? Yeah, knight g5 was completely winning. LA, how long have you lived there? Okay, I'm not playing my opponents good. White had so much advantage in this position all the time. How long have you lived in LA? Time for some Zuckertort. What? Let's see where my king is. +10 years. Is it your favorite place? Trying to get to here, but I mean, he'll have knight takes. If the French defense is S tier, I guess. S tier. I don't think it's S tier, but I don't know. I'm not a French defense. What's up, Aria? How you doing? Long time no see. What other states have you lived? California. Yeah, you really don't want me to get here. That's why I'm putting rook in line with this first. I might have to go like this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Karo Khan, Sukuna. Karo Khan, hands down. Bishop check. After that, you can play whatever you want. How long you been playing chess, California? California, California. In the city. Well, it's good for draws if you don't know how to win. Maybe I could have taken this queen. I mean this rook, sorry. I don't feel to put his pawn there. So I will see if he wants to give me the rook for my bishop. If he wants to give me the rook for my bishop, I am quite happy with that. Oh, he wants the light squares. I push pawn takes here. Let's just take a bloody pawn, man. Can't hurt to take the pawn, right? Play here, play here. He gonna move his king. I guess he could push the pawn too, but I don't know. This feels dangerous. Good. This pawn here. I check. Takes. What's this guy doing? Let's go here. I have bishop takes coming, right? Oh, I missed queen takes. Oh my gosh. I missed queen takes. Give me that. Well, y'all know they don't resign, so don't even consider it. It's not gonna happen. Don't even consider it. It's not gonna happen. On the purple app, it's really quiet. I have to try to start the stream at 9 p.m. I'm starting the stream a little too late, so most people are sleeping by the time the stream begins. He has knight here. Takes, bishop takes. Oh my god. If I take, I feel like I'm gonna get checkmated. I gotta play this crazy move. Like, this idea is just too strong. Just too strong. Just woke up. I couldn't allow bishop takes h7. I don't mind knight takes here now. I'm always attacking the bishop. I'm always pinning here. Queen here we take and take. Still attack the bishop. Bishop moves, okay, whatever. Okay, maybe he wants to get here. And I play here. Bishop here. Let's take that one. Takes, queen takes. Push pawn takes. Anyway. Have this. Queen here. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I recognize that? That is actually extremely dangerous. Yeah, later, Junior. That is extremely dangerous. Oh my goodness. I might just be losing now. I'm down an exchange too. Oh, he just wants to trade queens. Because that's background checkmate too. Am I getting into all these problems, boy? Let's push. Dude's not missing any moves. Damn. He's not missing anything, guys. 2 bishops versus 2 rooks. How do we even survive? We have 1 pawn as compensation for one of the bishop versus rook. After that, it's just a full bishop versus rook. Crazy. If I could get this pawn, I could play the game, but to believe a scenario where I actually get that pawn, I don't know. He should probably just play here. He's gonna overcomplicate this game and possibly lose it. I tend to play these types of things relatively well. If it's me, I would work towards if it's me, I would work towards trading rook for one of the bishops. One, two. I just feel like this guy gonna get himself in real trouble. It just feels like it. Here already is bishop versus rook. But here I'm going for the pawn. He's gonna get himself in trouble in this game. I could feel it. See? What did I tell you? Wait. Ah, shoot. Shoot. I messed it up there. He caught me with a little trick. Ah. Little bastard. Damn, this dude got away with that little trick. Because I was crushing him, you know. Mira. Ooh. This dude lose. He actually lost, y'all. With the bishops versus the 2 rooks. 2 rooks versus 2 bishops. Huh. Dude lost the game. 2 rooks versus 2 bishops. Alright. I guess we'll make a little video on that one. How do you lose 2 rooks versus 2 bishops? Thanks, Maria. I mean, my opponent helped me, right? Damn, I thought you were going, E Junior. You don't even follow me, but you telling me what you think I need. You're gonna get muted for the rest of my stream. I want to go kamikaze, you know, but I will be disciplined. I will be disciplined. Yeah, later, E Junior. See you. I want to play here. I want to target this square like takes at night here. No problem, man. Play here. If knight takes, I take. If I takes, rook takes. Yes, this is more interesting. I was wondering how strong b3 was. But f4 maintains a lot of tension in the position. So he's protecting this square. Time to bring the next knight in here. Ooh, he has knight takes. Does he? Does he have knight takes? Rook takes. Knight takes doesn't work. Queen will win the knight. If knight's here, I mean bishop takes looks pretty good for us. The idea is that after we take, pawn takes. Oh, okay. So he's going this way. I think this to be pretty strong. Takes pawn takes my bishop is. Alright, let's just take that then. Yeah, but then I win a pawn here, right? I could even take this way. I just have to figure out which way I want to take, what piece I want remaining. I think the knights are very powerful. Takes pawn takes knight takes a knight here. But I'll keep knight versus bishop upper pawn because it's easier for me to play that position. Oh, this looked a little strong. Targeting e7 square. But he has good defense for now, so I kind of like this too. Especially now that my king defends e1. Now this looks even stronger. He can only go queen f8. Because this threat is serious. Oh, I guess he does have that too. Must keep protecting my knight. Check and take. Did I miss that? Did I miss 97 queen takes? Wow, I missed 97 queen takes. That's crazy. How do you miss something so nice? I missed 97 queen takes. Completely winning. Wow. Wow. 97 was such a beautiful move. 97 check queen takes. Bishop was here cutting off 8-7. Queen f8 would have been forced, and I just convert my advantage. Now I have to play this game still. Crazy. One, two. Oh, he has queen here. This is actually very dangerous. I have check here. Yeah, I have to play this check. 97 again. Serious threat. So I'm actually winning. That's the problem with blitz. So many wrong moves could be played, even at high level. I mean, I won't consider 2500 high level, but it's a good enough level. I think 2700 plus, it becomes really serious. He left his time to run out deliberately. Y'all gotta love that little tactic in the end. How we still got back the 97 idea. Why is everybody on the purple app so quiet? We got 8 viewers across here, but nobody says anything. Who wants to be the first time chatter? Yeah, man, Kels. I didn't know you were still there, Kels. Takes queen, takes. You find so Mexican? Just want to get back my little pawn, man. The frick. $92 moves at 97 accuracy. Damn. Probably gonna play C6. You know. Yeah. I guess we really have to provoke C6, but could push, but I'll prefer to put my knight in here. Push pawn takes. Bishop takes, knight here. So attack that then. Push pawn takes. I have these threats coming. Yeah, he saw this threat, but still, this is bad, right? Like, this already wins the piece. He was worried about pawn takes and g6. I mean, this already wins the piece, so I could just move out of the check zone. This is interesting too, but maybe knight here. Let me just move out the check zone. I think king here. Maybe rook here, This is interesting. Why I have this quick? Huh. In that case, let's pressure this pawn. This is becoming appealing. How strong is this? Maybe that's straight up pair of rooks. Don't complicate the game. The only thing is now he might. Oh, wait, what? You can't give me that. You cannot give me that, sir. Yeah, we got him. Let's go. Oh, what's up, Noah? Yeah, nice to hear from you. All right. Y'all gotta spam the like button. Yesterday. Yeah, I barely ever played the title Tuesday. I don't like the whole installing Proctor. I'll play Title Tuesday when I'm ready to win some money in Title Tuesday. That's a long time from now because I am yet to train. And if I don't train, I can't win money on Title Tuesday anytime soon. So It just don't be in the title Tuesday, man. I gotta do all this setup and stuff for it. Just be annoyed. Nice bishop. If I go here, I provoke bishop here, I drop back and attack the bishop. I guess he will get a5 in those ideas. But if he allows me to play this, then okay, position doesn't feel too bad. And maybe bishop here, I play here. So if pawn push, I take and then play here. Takes queen, takes his queen is starting to somewhat erode my position. How do we continue here? I need to get a dark square bishop out of the game. Maybe his knight wants to come here. I want to get this here. Put some pressure on the pawn. Let's put some pressure on this pawn then. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Pawn takes, rook takes. Yes, he wants to push. Thinking knight here or bishop here. Bishop here, bishop takes, takes. I get knight into here. I guess pushing like rook here. Put some pressure here. Push pawn. Serious chess. How you doing, Anthony? Can't push because of queen g6. One, two. He wants to push though. Let's go here. Yes, like here. Probably gonna target this pawn. Or maybe pawn takes. So according to what he does with the bishop. I have rook here too. Right here. I couldn't play it fast enough. Maybe I should not have what's up, Tiana? Thanks for the hat me. Maybe I should not have gone for the trade, the final trade where I'm pinning the bishop. Maybe it's unnecessary. Play here, pawn takes, knight takes. So many options. Play here, pawn takes, Let's say knight takes, bishop takes, rook here. It's pressurous. It's not pressured enough because of the pin. But slowly but surely, right? Can't play here because of knight here, right? Play here, knight here. Play here, pawn takes, a bishop here. Oh, I forgot knight there. Shoot. Knight here now. Whew. What an annoying opponent. Do I go like rook here and then push pawn? Target this pawn? Take. Thing is, even when I take here, still, it's not enough. Yeah, that's where bishop is annoying. Play here, pawn takes, attacking this. But I don't think I could really win this pawn. Thanks to the follow, John. This is getting messy, and I'm running out of time. Getting messy, and I'm running out of time. I'm going to trade the queens. Lots of ways to put a little pressure. I'm going to go and attack this pawn. This is very dangerous. I gave up the knight way too fast. Oh, I have no time. Damn. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of chess in that end game. Of course, Queen G5 threatens Queen G2, all right? Well, we must take that pawn, like. There's no way we're not going to take that pawn. Guess his knight wants to come here. Queen might come here. That's it. Queen takes. Bishop takes, queen takes. Don't work. Knight here. Knight here. If here, there's knight check. I play this so I can get good expansion on the queen side. Strengthen my bishops. You know, I do have the bishop here, even though I'm down a pawn. So I'm trying to prove that the bishop here is worth being down the pawn. At least this don't work. That'd be scary. Push. Push. I don't think. Yeah. I want to push and play here. I want to play this. Don't have this yet. Knight takes. He wants to play knight here. FM Zaza, FM. FIDE master. My FIDE rating, I don't know right now. I have different FIDE ratings. Knight is very powerful here now. I want to play here, but he'll probably play queen there. Should I take? One, two. Don't have this yet. I'm not sure about this last move here. There's this pawn push coming. Activates the rook. Bishop here, push pawn again. Yes, bishop takes. Did not realize he had bishop takes. I somehow won the game. Like, I don't know how I do it with these types of positions, but I just tend to play these type of positions really good. Wow. I shouldn't win, but okay, my opponent keeps making mistakes. So we squeeze the win out of him. If you all enjoy that win, let me know in the chat. Put a W. I'll leave him with the dark square bishop. Because if I took and queen takes, that's okay. But then I have to move my rook back and stuff. I'd have to bring the knight in here. The pawn is very weak. So I prefer to keep the bishop in the game. Excuse me. Which type of FIDE rating you're referring to, Ryan? There's classical, there's blitz, there's rapid. See, my opponent's internet dropped just now. Because this is a normal game, maybe slightly better for him with the bishop here. I've played this before. Let's try. You have knight d7 if they try to target the pawn. Wonder if this, maybe not. This is probably coming soon enough. Let's just go and castle quickly. Get ourselves out of any messy stuff. Yeah, normally I play this in that position actually. So I think that was a little error on my part. That was an error on my part there. Bishop here, bishop here. I guess bishop takes and then bishop here. Still feels like, ooh, like my opponent's trying to force something from the position. I wonder if bishop c2 is a possibility. Bishop c2, but then what? Okay, interesting. Interessante. See if he pushes. Don't like playing against the London setup. Why you don't like playing against the London setup? Takes pawn, takes bishop here, and takes. Let's go that. Have this too. But this, maybe there's bishop here. I guess bishop here is fine. This is not really what I wanted. I guess he wants to double the rooks or maybe attack the bishop. Need to figure out how to attack this. Maybe like this. To bring back the bishop there, bring the knight around. Even maybe push pawn. Ooh, he has knight check. So I'll have to play this way instead. At least create a weak pawn that my king could assist in attacking there, you know. Of course, position is worse for me, but I'm just playing what I think could assist me in surviving. Fair enough. Oh, shoot. I just gotta hope for a draw. If I could play really, really good chess, maybe I can get a draw. Or maybe he can blunder. You never know. Don't play king here. Damn, I messed up the bloody end game. Oh my god. I worked so hard to draw that game. Bishop here. He missed bishop here. Takes, pawn takes, and rook. He's so focused here that he did not see he had other opportunities. What's up, living with Gio? Thanks for the hat, me. Thanks for the Trini Cupid. Feel free to let me know where you're watching from. Just not allowing pawns to support him too easily. Usually you trade one pair of rooks. I mean, I have more of an attacking position than him, but I'd still trade one pair of rooks because it creates a level of simplification for me. Here, bishop here. I guess rook here with threats of bishop here. Push bishop takes. Yeah, rook here. With this sequence, I won't be able to win though. If I trade the rooks, I can't win. So I have to keep the rooks on the board. This guy is greedy. This guy is greedy. Can't take because rook takes, right? I'll have to. Oh, you can still target the pawn. Oh, this guy is a little annoying, huh? He's a little annoying. Let's go here. Maybe try push. It is that. It's time to feel like I'm trying my best to get a draw now. So, very dangerous. It's drawn. Check king here. Ah. Yo, living with Gio, where you from? Any Caracan players watching the stream? Guess he has bishop here. Are you from Miami? Nice, man. Rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook here. Or rook takes. I can't see this being bad. How's life in Miami for you? Check queen here. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Well, that didn't work out too well. I play here or here. Any chess life in Miami? I don't know. Should we go like d5? I'm thinking like this and this. I have a check. Oh, you're gonna target my background. Endgame, 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 boy. Jeez. Gotta be playing some superb endgames. King here. You protect the knight. So like takes I have discovered attacks. Can't do that, bro. You can't make those kind of mistakes in these endgames. I tend to play endgames with some really annoying presence sometimes. I've defeated a couple IMs in my last tournament in the endgames. 2400 IMs. I'm just so resourceful that sometimes people tend to make mistakes. Excuse me. Aggressive stuff. Aggressive stuff. 1, 2. Are you laughing at there, Gucci? Very aggressive stuff. Okay. I like this kind of stuff. Like, pressure that bring my knight in here. Wait, what? What? Come on, man, my bishop slipped. After bishop takes g5, he's lost, you know. Yeah, man. Bloody bishop slip. Oh, he has queen check. Oh my god. You can't stop it. Yeah. That slip was the worst. Pawn takes, do we play h3? Damn, he really won that queen check. Yeah, he really wants that queen check. Queen takes here, he's threatening this. Still has queen takes. I'm trying to take the bloody knight and take the rook. That stupid mouse slip, boy. Jeez. Bishop takes g5, completely losing for him, you know. Need to get this structure. I'm gonna play like this. Nice square for my queen. Because in a lot of variations, the king wants to go to h2. If I take pawn takes, knight takes, threatening checkmate. Knight here, push pawn. Let's try it. It's fun. Gets the people going. You know, this is interesting, eh? Queen here. Maybe he put something here. Anyway. Just want to activate my queen. So instead of the rook here, I want to start dancing my queen around. He was attacking my knight from that square. When you're down material, you don't focus on the material you're down. What you have to do is play the strengths and weaknesses of the position. Don't try to zone in on what material you're down, because the game will just get extremely difficult. Probably gonna try queen here. What the f? Oh. Well, now I'm down a lot of material. My air condition is not sounding too good. I paid $1,000 to fix that thing, and it ain't sounding good. Can't take, bishop takes. $1,000 to fix that air condition, and it's not sounding good. He's overworking that rook. There's a check in back here. Then he has a check with bishop here. This is just a crazy game. Y'all know me. I tend to play crazy stuff. I have a check in back here. Queen takes. Yeah, I don't have any good checks. I'm probably going to push this pawn. It's probably so annoyed by me. See? That's what they do when they get a little too annoyed by me. Start pushing stuff. Damn. Can't get to this bishop, man. After bishop takes, I probably could resign. Trying to get my bloody bishop here. Rook here. Yeah, I thought there was some kind of bishop d5. Because he has this. This queen check here, then queen check here. But y'all are so quiet. I think I'll play like 2 more games. I gotta start the stream a little earlier because y'all are so quiet around this time. What's up, Katie? How you doing? Most likely bishop g5 now. Should I play queen takes? What's up, Apollo? How you doing? His air condition is not sounding good at all. If you just enjoy, you win. Sounds about right. Queen here. Yeah, bishop takes. Game is over. Yeah, it's probably the last game. Too many mistakes. Yep. Game is over. Alright, that's the last game. Thanks to the hat, Mikkels. Why it took you so long for that, Katie? I'm gonna try to be earlier. I might try to be like 9 p.m. instead of the 11 p.m. GMT -4. But I don't think it's that late where most of my supporters are. I'll still try for 9 p.m. GMT -4. Some earlier stream. Alright. Thanks for all the support, man, Kels. Big up Miami, man. Big up Miami. We got living with Gio from Miami. I believe Kels said he's from the US, but I think he said he's from Miami too, you know. Specifically in the US. Or maybe he just said he's from the US. Let me check. Kels. Where Kels at? Boom, boom, boom. I know he said I'm from the US. Yeah, he said I'm from the US, but not where in the US. Okay. Alright. 4 a.m. where? No, yeah. Which part? Where you at? No, yeah. It's 12:50 a.m. here. But I'm not seeing some of my local loyal supporters. I'm seeing Kels across here. Other than Kels, I don't really see anybody around. But I'll try to be earlier tomorrow. Alright? Oh, you're in Togo? Whoa. But big up Togo. You're probably the only person I know in Togo, no, yeah? Togo is in Africa, right? So y'all, I'm gonna call it a night for now and try to start earlier next time, alright? Where you at, Katie? I was talking about my supporters on the... Oh, Togo is in South Africa. Okay. Well, yeah, Africa. Yeah. I was talking about my supporters across on the TT, on the TikTok. All right. But all right, y'all. I'm going to connect with y'all again. Try to be earlier. Maybe try a 5-hour stream. Generally, we're 3 hours, but I'll try to do a 5-hour. Maybe. I can't promise y'all. All right? But I'll try. And we're going to connect again. So y'all take care and thanks for all the support, right? Later, my people. Shout out to Katie. Shout out to Noah. Yeah. Shout out to Apollo. Shout out to Kels. Shout out to Living with Gio, Tiana, Mazipan, California, E Junior, Breed, JR. Yeah, shout out y'all who have supported the stream. Okay? We're going to connect again very soon.